I'm just saying.
I'll be finding out my forehead big in real time when I get out the chair and shit. I'll be like, this is crazy.
I just want Tommy to know that we took over his page. This is a Facebook takeover.
And shout out to everybody that thought I didn't have no hairline because I just used to wear a headband.
So he's protecting your
I'm
head.
like, I got all this hair with no hairline, fam. Okay.
I mean, it could always be the other way around where you have no hair but have a hairline.
Like Doc Rivers?
Yes.
Never find.
Fuck him.
Mike Red.
A headline.
How does
Bloom.
Where is Michael Red nowadays? What's he doing?
staying as far away from the NBA as
Because
possible?
they gave that nigga a shit ton of money and then he just automatically
Disappeared.
he got hurt. And then, I think he hurt himself on
Snap
purpose.
fingers.
He got traded to, I think, the Rockets. It was,
And then obscurity.
I do remember him playing for Phoenix.
or yeah, I was gonna say it's one of them, and then it was over. Yeah.
If they still in, or they gone too.
They got
Phoenix
swept.
I just wanted to make sure they was gone.
Oh, well, so we're gonna
Is
start
LA
here.
gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gentlemen sweep.
So
They
what you're
fired Darvin Ham today.
telling? Damn, that's fucked up. So what you're telling me is
No.
Giannis,
Giannis.
Bron,
Yes.
KD,
And we didn't have Steph.
and no Steph.
He got put out in the play-in.
Wow.
This is all new niggas.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
Jokic was here last year.
But he was doing. He's
But
doing. His,
outside of the
he was doing
Nuggets,
his damn thing
everybody
last
else
year,
was
though.
good.
Say Nuggets finna repeat.
I don't know, man. I got a little faith in New York. It's a glimmer.
Just a glimmer.
Just a glimmer.
Man, going to
But
the
this
finals
is
was
saying, like,
crazy.
good hold up.
I don't see it.
Might have to go get me another New York
I
jersey.
think they could beat Boston.
It's possible.
Boston will fuck around and beat themselves.
And that is why. That is a true fact, Mike.
I hate Boston, but I don't see it happening.
And we-
Especially the Knicks without
Julius Randle.
yeah.
They ain't got Porzingis.
He come back in a week though. He gonna be back with the next series.
And
So,
So who meets who in the next round now?
So it's gonna be Knicks and Pacers, and then Boston is waiting on the winner of Cleveland and Orlando, which is a fucking travesty. Has that series been on any kind of regular TV?
I did not know it was happening.
this all of them has been on
I feel like they.
TNT/Max.
Yeah,
I feel like them.
But it's the fact
play
that
on
nobody-
NBA TV, though.
that is a matchup nobody cares about. There is no market who's checking for that.
Because it's whoever plays the home game wins. Like the Orlando just won and forced a game 7. So they literally just ended.
So they the
Fucking
ones having.
Donovan Mitchell had 50 and they still lost.
So they had
That's crazy.
they had the best, basically series out of everybody, and nobody cared
Yeah.
unless you
I was
from
just-
Cleveland or Orlando.
I was just telling somebody, I'm like, dang, I ain't seen no highlights. I ain't seen it. Everything been on NBA TV.
Well, I down Bleacher Report. That's where I get all my shit.
Yeah,
from.
see, I got Max, so I just watch it on there.
I'm like,
No, I mean the app instead of like ESPN. I
Yeah.
use Bleacher Report for highlights and all.
I
that.
just
So
go
I get
straight
all the
to-
notifications.
I go straight to NBA.com.
and I'm like, Paolo Banchero probably been out here balling,
Yeah, 27 today.
See, never knew.
but nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody
about
knew.
that.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody cares
27.
about Orlando.
It's not their
Nobody
fault,
cares
bro.
about Cleveland for that, man.
They gonna prove. They gonna make you gonna listen now. They gonna lose, but you gonna listen. Go respect them, bro.
I feel bad for Phoenix though. Like these.
No,
niggas,
you don't.
They don't have a draft pick till like 2032 or something.
These are the
Some
these are the
wild
life
shit
choices
like
you
that.
made.
They did it to themselves.
They did it to themselves. These are the draft
Definitely.
picks you made.
Them 3 players. I read a stat the other day. Them 3 players make more than 10 teams combined.
I can
Like every person on the roster, they make more than the whole roster of 10 teams.
That's ridiculous.
And I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, at one point in time, the NBA was just giving anybody money.
This is true.
Like Jaylen Brown can't like go left and he can't dribble. Like, and his nigga got 300 million, and he not even as good as advertised.
I actually like Brown more than I like Tatum. So that's a
What?
I hear a lot of people have been saying that
I
lately.
like Brown more than I like Tatum.
I mean, I'm not a fan of Jason Tatum's fandom of Kobe Bryant because he's not living up to expectations.
I was about to say when
But I
that
think
playoff when he said channeling my inner Kobe
it
and
didn't do
when I
shit.
stunk it up, I was like, "You's a bitch! Don't ever do that. Would you ever
Like, don't put
disrespect
this on
Kobe?
Kobe docket.
Kobe rolling in his fucking grave right now for this bullshit.
He had that Mamba mentality.
Not at all. Not even close.
Yeah.
Not everybody got it, bro.
So you got Denver repeating.
I got Denver. I think it's gonna be Denver Celtics.
Denver Celtics. Not mad at that.
I mean, who
I
else?
got Minnesota in the sleeper though to beat the Nuggets.
I do like Minnesota.
Like,
but
I feel like when you look at the lineups, they kind of match up well with them. And Edwards be going crazy. I think Minnesota can do it in 7.
I forgot about Minnesota.
I want a Minnesota New York finals
That is nasty business.
That
The
is
NBA
scary.
They,
I don't know.
because both teams need it.
They like Ant Edwards, so they might watch that.
They're gonna veto that.
They go veto it.
Them refs are not allowing that to
Somebody,
happen.
somebody
They
gonna
already
point
got the script
shave.
out
Somebody gonna
anyways.
pull a B-Dubs call and be like, "Yeah, let's go ahead and just
Niggas out
end this shit right here."
It was set from the beginning. They need the light skinned nigga with the green jersey and the 7-foot horse riding motherfucker. That's the finals. This shit is wrote like WWE.
And everybody hate Joker because he don't care about winning. Well, he don't care about the championship. He like winning, but that nigga won last year and was like, "I'm going back and play with my horses. Leave me alone."
Yo, to be the coldest nigga in the league and not even give a fuck.
Right.
That's
Like,
you the best.
They're like, "Oh, so you
That
gonna
hurt
go
your heart, dog.
off season play in practice?"
It don't hurt my heart, but it's like I wish I had that kind of talent to just be so great at something when people be enamored, like, "Hey, fam, you." It's too.
And then his brothers just be knocking motherfuckers out in the stands and shit. Like, damn, bro, stop it. They knocked somebody out last week.
That's just what they.
Fan said something slick. Brother said, "Boop." Clear dude ass. Like, damn. Like, all
I
right,
like
this,
that sometimes.
this is becoming a regular thing. All right.
It's just out. Man. Speaking of fans,
Like,
Are
put
we
them
Ron
niggas in the suite.
Artest?
what's up with your man's Pat Bev?
I like Pat Bev, man.
I like Pat
I
Bev
like Pat
too,
Bev.
but he be on bullshit.
That's why
Are
I
you
like
following my
him.
pod though?
Huh?
Are you following my pod though?
Are you subscribed? to that podcast?
I'm subscribed.
Are you
Subscribed, okay,
I'm
good.
not
Let's make
I'm
sure.
subscribed. I'm subscribed to his clips on YouTube
Okay.
because I
'Cause
just
if not,
he funny
He
as
ain't trying
hell.
to hear you.
See, I'm one of those people. I watch basketball, but I'm not that knowledgeable to sit there and give a fuck what you're talking about on your podcast about basketball. I'll watch a game, go to a game. I can have a conversation, but I'm not gonna sit there and watch a podcast about basketball. Like, I really don't get it that many fucks. So that's why I'm not subscribed.
So-
I like him on the court and as a player because
Here's
he don't got it all. So
here's the funny thing about like basketball podders. Their pod is usually about everything but fucking basketball. And if when they do talk about basketball, it's nice to hear the player speak from the perspective of how we talk about it. Like I like Paul George's podcast, and he do it with like a few other niggas that aren't
that one
in the
light
league.
skinned nigga,
right.
yeah,
And
yeah,
then Jackie Long, type shit.
yeah. I be
And they like they do like the random ass top fives of who you got, versus who cooking who.
got
And
you,
then it's
got you.
even funnier because Paul George still hooping.
Yeah.
So if he have a fucked up game and you got to come record,
They be
I'm
clowning him.
on your ass about this 2 for 10 night you had, my friend. What are you doing?
Like, I be watching the clips, but like I said, I ain't subscribed. I didn't know they be doing all that shit. Like, I be seeing KG be going nuts and him and Paul Pierce.
That's some of the funniest shit you can watch. Like that's an hour and a half of just again, bald head niggas just be doing whatever the fuck they want.
I would say because
podcast.
KG be going nuts. Like, bro, you like 60 and still be on there trying to gangbang.
Lord,
Fuck
Lord,
down.
Lord, hey,
Lord,
Lord.
on the 5, hey Lord, let's sit your old tall link down somewhere, bro.
But
Paul Pierce think he's a goat. You should have been. Sit down. Shut up.
him and Paul Pierce arguing is like watching you and King. It's fucking hilarious.
I gotta watch it now.
It's so
man. I
it's
gotta watch.
tough.
You intrigued him off of that.
I think
Yeah,
it still was that when that whole episode where he didn't know they was live and he was just doing all that shit.
Oh yeah, I see you in the room. I see you in the room.
Yeah,
I'm
he
like, I'm
was-
done.
He like, hey, we live, bro. Like we live. He said,
Right.
what you mean? We
Right. He's like, yeah, we are. Like,
said,
listen.
yeah. So I got this girlfriend.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
when Paul Pierce was wilding. Yeah, I remember
He
that.
said, no, watch the gun.
Yeah, because KG was like, "Yo, we live." We like, "Yeah, we live, we
live."
live." Like,
And
no, you're like,
then
"No, motherfucker,
he-
we're live."
He asked for a lighter,
Yeah.
and he who the fuck threw this lighter? Yo, chill. Nah, I slap shit out.
Yeah.
Yo, P, we live.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then he looked at his phone. He's like, we're live. They both like click. He's like,
You're like, "Oh shit, too late, motherfucker. This is viral."
love, bro.
Fucking retard. That's what he is.
I like the Paul Pierce though. I just was like watching him hate in real time on his podcast is entertaining because he just so think he would. Now I'm not saying Paul Pierce wasn't some kind of talented back in his.
He was decent.
He was decent.
So.
But like he think that everybody that he was hooping with that he was just better than.
And I like the old boy that was
step back. Like, come on, bro.
And I liked the old boy that was on the Celtics more than him. Anyway,
Antoine Walker.
Yeah, I like Antoine Walker more. So there's that.
Paul Pierce said he was better than D Wade. He don't respect LeBron. Like Paul Pierce just be wild.
Hey, it'd be funny though because niggas be shutting Paul Pierce the fuck up. When the farewell tour, somebody was like, "Nobody's giving you a farewell tour. Sit your old ass down."
I don't know why Paul Pierce.
He was hating on somebody, and they were like, "You're not getting a farewell tour. Go sit down somewhere."
I don't
Like,
know why
damn.
Paul Pierce thought they loved him like that.
Nobody. He's a mog, man. Like I get it. Hating, he going the Stephen A. Smith route, the hating and saying extremely wild shit just to get the views, get your dollars up. I get it, but that nigga really feels this way. Like,
right, like
he really, in his heart of hearts, he feel like he's number one on NBA all-time list. Like, you're not.
Why you can't keep his hate and it be like realistic hate?
Yeah,
his hate is outlandish.
This nigga be saying shit like he better than Jordan and shit. Like what? Like he be saying some OC shit. Like, bro, sit the fuck down. Shut up.
Paul Pierce might have thought Jordan couldn't hold.
Jordan busted that.
I'd be like, Paul, you came in the league in like 98, bro. Jordan was still kind of giving niggas work
exactly
that year because they won a championship in 98, fam. Fuck you talking about?
Right. This nigga.
He remembered Mike when Mike put a Wizards jersey.
Exactly.
By that time, Paul Pierce was out here cooking niggas. But nah,
Exactly.
we saw a season. Oh, shout out. They fired Darvin Ham.
I just said that.
You said it off air.
Oh, I thought we was on there when I said that. So ain't that
it was
about a
off
bitch?
air.
No, look, he's already doing a Paul Pierce.
But yeah,
It was in reverse.
they fired Darvin Ham.
Yeah, because he asked about the Lakers, and I was like, they fired him. They fired Darvin Ham.
Saw that coming. You think, so
His dumb ass shouldn't have left the Bucks. I get it. He wanted to be a head coach somewhere. He wanted to be top dog. Had he stayed with the Bucks when they fired Budenholzer, he would have been the head coach of the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee loves dude. He didn't do shit when he played here, but Milwaukee loved dude. So he could have been the head coach. You got Giannis who actually respected you. You got all these players who like you and respect you. This is your team. He should have known he was going to be LeBron's scapegoat when he went over there.
Maybe he can come back.
That's what I was just going to say.
We'll accept him.
I don't know.
But he got to keep Pat Bev.
You
Can you play that video, Tom?
You need Bobby and Pat Bev. You need them to.
Because Pat Bev is a wild nigga.
You need Bobby and Pat Bev. Them two have
Really is having one of the wildest 24 hours you'll ever see from an NBA player. The Pacers are on the brink of eliminating the Bucks from the postseason. 2 minutes remain in the game when Patrick Beverley chucks a basketball into the rows of people behind him. He hits one innocent girl in the head, gets the ball back, then throws it at another fan who is just super confused. After the game, Bev refused to talk about it, saying nothing happened. Shams reported today the fan who was Pat's target shouted Cancun on 3 to the Bucks huddle, which is what triggered Bev. If that wasn't enough, less than an hour later, he kicked the reporter out of the post-game interview because she wasn't subscribed to his podcast.
Move that mic, please, or just get out the circle, please, for me, please, ma'am. If you're not subscribed to my pod, I appreciate that. Thank you.
The incident was met with extreme criticism, so much so the reporter, highly respected Melinda Adams, took to Twitter to say the Bucks and Pat did in fact call her afterwards to apologize. If that's not enough, it's also reported Bev, who is a frequent guest analyst on ESPN programs, is now banned from appearing on future ESPN shows.
Let's be honest. No one gives a fuck about ESPN anymore. I just want to say that. They biased as fuck.
That's very true. But
And I have a...
who they bias against? What's the bias?
If you ain't LeBron, they don't give a fuck. If you ain't LeBron, Curry, they ain't showing your highlights. They ain't showing shit. It took the Bucks to win a championship for them to even mention Giannis. And I
feel you. That's a fact, though.
And then let's be honest, Pat Bev is making his own bread off his podcast. Like, he got sponsorships and all that shit. Your ratings go up and you get money in your pocket for ESPN if he comes to your show. Let's be honest. But the fan thing, I didn't know he chucked the ball at her first. I
didn't either. I saw the last.
Yeah, I seen the clip where the dude was holding the ball and he threw it at him, so he threw it back. And I was like, what the fuck was that about? Like, did he ask for an autograph? And he just like, man, fuck y'all, I ain't in the mood. I didn't know he threw it at her head.
Right.
Because I ain't gonna lie, if I was her, I would have fell down and started twitching and shit. Like, oh God, it hurts.
That man is crazy.
That's why you got to keep him and Bobby.
Why is he throwing basketballs at people, man? That shit is fucking insane.
You got to keep him and Bobby on the team. They give you that energy and that, hey, you fuck with one of us, you fucking with all of us.
That cost? That 50 G? Did the fan with the basketball 50 G?
Oh no,
Pat Bev getting fined.
that's six
he's
figures.
definitely-
That's six figures.
He's definitely getting fined.
The NBA is going. They finding him. That I'm saying 6 figures.
Yeah. He gets suspended too. Like he done. He's not playing the first month of the season next year.
Right.
Damn, yeah, I didn't even think about that. They probably do that. I think it's gonna be 6 figures though, just for the simple fact he just chucked the ball at her fucking head, and then she gonna sue. If you know she got people in her ear like, yeah.
Talk about being frustrated, just throwing basketballs at a motherfucker.
Dog funny as fuck.
Wow.
I didn't see him do that.
Business.
I just seen the part where dude had the ball. That's fucking awesome.
Ever hit with a basketball, Tom?
Hell, everybody has.
Everybody, if you ever bought,
you ever played a game?
Right.
You're not even looking for the ball in the
Right.
pass. Come like, doom, like, oh
That
shit,
is crazy.
and they make
got a
that
bad live throw at you, bro.
Even
Like,
worse if you wear glasses. That's
nigga.
nuts. Hit the face with a
might be
basketball.
wild.
That's crazy.
Never change, Pat.
You know what?
Absolutely never tried. Hey, what are you fucking?
You say TJ walk so Pat can run.
He doinked the fuck out of her.
Dog, Pat. And it was in Indiana. Don't Indiana already have a history of like random ass brawls and shit?
They do.
Absolutely. Well, that was in Detroit.
Oh yeah,
But it's still in Indiana.
In the Detroit suburb.
it's actually the only place I've ever experienced racism was in Indiana at a Bob Evans.
First of all, why are you at a Bob Evans event?
I was driving. We was driving down to Kentucky. Like,
Shout out to Bob.
So you going through racism to racism?
yeah, pretty much. Well, you know, when you got black families deep down in the South,
I mean, what you
all
say-
them white people love you down
It's
there. There
just
don't be no
funny.
racism.
But,
But
yeah,
yeah.
you got to cross
Right.
you
Yeah.
got to cross the
Same
Macy Dixie
people
line.
They
though.
make the sausage. They got restaurants in other cities, actual
nice.
restaurants.
Yeah.
So,
with the mac and cheese.
so yeah, we started. My little nephew was like a year in a high chair. Had to be like an 80-year-old white woman walk up to the table and was like, "That's the cutest little nigger baby I ever seen."
Crazy.
But the thing about
I
it is-
slid back and was like,
Nigger baby.
But that is
my
just.
sister tapped me and was like, I'm like, no, I'm finna clear her. Oh,
That's,
Like,
not trying to defend them,
this
but
for
that's
Emmett
just the
Till,
way
my
they
God.
are.
I said,
80-year-old woman.
hey,
Bro.
anybody can get
Bro.
this work. You
And
gotta
I
learn.
was-
It's a new generation.
I was like 16 or 17, so this was years ago.
80-year-old woman.
I slid back and was like, what the fuck did you just say? My sister was like, no, Mikey, no. My mama was like, she looked like, hey, if you do it, it is whatever.
Mhm.
But the people with her was like, no, grandma, we can't say that anymore. We can't say that.
This is
I was
just
like,
how they talk,
what
man.
the fuck?
She 80 years old,
Right.
and this was like the 90s, early 2000s.
This was like 04, 05.
Yeah, they.
Oh, wow.
04, 05.
So that
Like,
means she was born in 1920. She ain't know
Bro.
nothing but
I mean,
racism.
she's definitely no longer alive.
yeah, not at all.
I
Not at all.
mean,
like.
I'm mad I don't got a video that exhibits racism.
Oh, I
That
can-
shit fucked
I
me
can
up.
I
But
can
technically, I do. The play that one talking about the nigga tacos.
This
You know
one?
what?
This one?
Nigga taco?
Nigga tacos.
This one?
They're so informative. They did one for black people tacos.
Oh, tacos with ground beef.
Yeah.
Did y'all see?
I hate those.
I hate it with a passion.
Yeah,
What?
I don't think I want that.
What?
That's no.
What?
Hate them.
That's a struggle meal taco. That falls in the same
What?
line of spaghetti.
We're talking about just black people talk, just just
Ground
taco shell with the ground beef.
No.
Blah blah blah.
I don't want it.
You don't like that?
No,
Oh, regular tacos?
No,
that's not regular to me.
that's not a taco.
Y'all niggas is
Taco
crazy.
kit.
That's a nigga.
Yeah.
Huh?
I want shredded chicken.
Oh,
Yeah, like
y'all
cause
niggas is so
bougie.
God
God
damn.
damn.
I want shredded chicken.
Jesus
I
Christ.
want chopped steak. I want fish. I want shrimp. I don't want ground beef.
You can't have both. You can't just be like, hey,
Yeah,
we're
I
having
appreciate
tacos
both.
tonight.
If I say guys come over, we're having tacos, you will not see ground beef.
But if I did, I'd be
promise
like,
you.
sweet.
If you invite me to your house and say, "Hey, yo, I'm making tacos," and I show up,
I'm about
and
to
it's
let
ground
you
beef,
big ass ain't.
I'm not eating, and I might leave.
Go More tacos for me, bitch ass nigga.
More tacos for me, bitch ass nigga. Why you calling bitch? Hey, he called it a niggo though. He said that's not a taco, that's a niggo.
He was very like when I was watching the. I'm like, yo, who don't like regular tacos with the ground
Everybody
beef?
was raised on that. Like,
I mean, yes, it's a struggle, but still.
What struggle? Do you
Ain't
know
no
how much
struggle.
fucking
Ground
beef
turkey,
costs?
ground turkey, or ground chicken.
Nigga,
Yeah, fuck that.
struggle.
As long as you season that shit and you got
Oh,
all the
don't get
toppings,
twisted. I'll fuck it up.
you got all the toppings.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, I'm
like
gonna have
homemade
tacos when I get
bar at the
home.
crib.
Hey, what homie say on 40-year-old virgin? All the accoutrements. You got all that. I
You
don't
gotta have
give
your
a
lettuce, your
fuck.
onions, your jalapenos, whatever you put on your taco, have it.
Nigga, the
Let me
Taco
ask
Bell sauce, nigga.
Let me ask y'all a question though.
A niggo.
Did y'all grandma ever make tacos though?
No.
No.
I don't honestly remember.
When did niggas start making tacos?
I didn't start eating tacos
Definitely in the 90s.
at home until that was my mama thing. Like my grandma, great grandma, I don't know if they understood the concept of tacos.
I don't know. I don't think my grandma ever made tacos.
My great grandma wasn't even the greatest cook, if you ask me. Like low key,
That's because she was slinging hoes and pimping Cadillac those.
like she took mac and cheese, like literally. Like it was the noodle and like cheese fall off that shit, but it never was on the same fucking page. I love
funny.
I'm just
What
saying.
the actual
How do you
fuck?
do that?
I don't know. If she was alive, Tone, I would have her tell you how the fuck do you make mac? Is elbow mac is elbow noodles and cheese. There's no mac to any of this shit.
So you have to take the noodle and dip it in the cheese?
Bro, I didn't eat it.
A fondue?
I stayed away from
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
Elbow fondue?
You was eating noodle
Ew.
dip. That's
Ew.
noodle dip.
Free rotel?
The way she made mac and cheese is just like it's just I don't get it. Man.
You
Yeah,
sound
I
very
never.
traumatized from that.
That's why I'm
Is
glad
that
her.
why you don't eat cheese, my guy?
No, that's not
No,
why. I
he
don't
He
eat it.
That
lactose.
seems very deeply rooted now.
He's lactose. That's what
Not
it is.
even that. I feel like it's a texture thing. Like the concept of how cheese look on a burger or a sandwich, I don't fuck with that. But like pizza, mac and cheese, I don't know, it just tastes different. So.
I've heard plenty of people say that they eat cheese depending on what it's on. Pizza or mac and cheese, they
Right.
fuck with it. But like a cheeseburger, they don't like it. And I'd be like,
It's
fucking cheese, man. Like,
it's a texture thing, or I don't know. It's a mind fuck. You ask me personally.
I'll never forget. We was in El Greco.
Please don't bring this up. Everybody, they did. This is the one thing on my jacket. Niggas do not let go.
I'll never forget.
Never
this
let
shit.
it go, and that shit is 10 plus.
Nigga, we just left the club. Everybody
We
drunk.
was fucked
It's like
up.
3:00 in the morning. Waitress come around. She get the wine. She was like, "What would you like?" He said, "Can I get a cheeseburger with no cheese, no lettuce, no tomato?" She was like,
That's not how it works.
"So you want a hamburger?" He was like, "Yeah, pretty much." Everybody stopped looking at their menus and looked up like, "What the fuck just happened?" He was like, "Man, get out my fucking business. Get out my order." And we like, nah, that was all kind of fucked up. Like, nah.
That was wild. And the fact that nobody lets that go either.
I never forget that shit. That was what,
Again,
2010, 2011?
10 years, 10 plus years out.
That was,
And they just.
I'll never forget that shit. Nigga, if you go before me, I'm saying that at your funeral. Like,
I would expect somebody.
I got 2 minutes to speak. I remember we went up. That's exactly what I'm gonna get up there and say.
This motherfucker ordered a cheeseburger with no cheese.
Could have just said burger.
I could have.
The waitress was like, "So
We was
a hamburger."
nobody takes it again. We were all drunk. We were fucked up.
That shit.
Guaranteed we fucked up.
We was, but it was just hilarious because the waitress was so confused. She said
The whole restaurant did get quiet.
Oh God, like man,
because we had like 6 tables in that motherfucker.
everybody,
Literally everybody.
What
It's
that
like
nigga
it
want?
got quiet.
Hey, get out my business, man. Y'all order y'all food.
Niggas was at the table like, "Yeah, I'm finna go hit this chick up. I'm finna." Everybody like, "Yeah, I'm finna go do this." And it's like it got quiet. Like Like the record scratch, like
Man, club nights used
What?
to be lit back in the day.
Yeah.
Man, finding your friend in the bathroom sleep, that's a joy.
Wait, who do we find in the bathroom sleep?
I've stumbled upon many people.
no,
I mean, I know it's happened.
no, the ignorant folks then took over.
Yeah, now it's not even a safe place to be.
Young
Yeah.
punks.
Meanwhile, she's
Outside.
she's at
Absolutely
home married,
not
not
safe
allowed
outside.
outside.
No, I was escaping during those times. I had a couple of times I escaped. Once I was able to get out, I stayed out all night. Definitely got in trouble.
You just knew
but,
you was gonna be in trouble. So
right.
you
So I was like,
said,
fuck it. I'm like, I'm out. I'm here now. So I'm like, where we going? Denny's or El Greco?
Can't get no worse. You be in trouble regardless, so it can't get no worse.
Might as well enjoy it while I can.
Remember the fight in the parking lot? That will forever be a classic moment.
Are we gonna say names and talk about this, or are we just gonna?
That shit is.
We're gonna let it slide.
We
I mean, we ain't gonna.
we just go eat.
If you've ever listened to this podcast, or if you've ever listened to Hostly Awkward, you know all parties involved, and all the motherfuckers are fucking retarded.
Hey, I never forget that shit because I was directly involved with it, and I'm just like, oh my god, like no.
I just wanted to go eat.
I was on my way to work. I was working third shift at fucking FedEx then.
Tone wanted his burger so bad he was gonna take a gun charge.
I was hungry.
Take a gun charge.
I was drunk. I was hungry.
You got kids. So do you, bro. What are you saying?
My kids was good.
Everybody's a dad here except for Juan.
Man, that shit, I'll never forget. Dog pulled up, didn't even park his car, jumped out.
I was like, the car was what?
No.
The car was running.
It
Door
was running.
open. And
The fact that the car did not keep moving.
He jumped out, swung. Homies ducked and said, "Whoop, not today."
watching your friends fight is some funny shit.
I pulled up like, yo, hey, get to El Greco and go grab bro. Like he finna go to jail. They like, what? I'm like, I'm on my way up there now. I had to come get my work clothes. Man, I get up there, you see it's I'm like, oh, okay, it's already over.
Such good times we had, Tom. Such great times.
That was you. I stayed at the crib.
Hey, that shit was
Who's out there
hilarious.
that night?
That night, didn't go back out again.
Man,
Hey, I never forget that night because in the club, Mimi asked me to come get her keys from you or you. It was one of y'all. And Monte was sitting there crying. And Tone is like patting him on the back. Tone is like, so I walked up and was like, hey man, we got put out. Mimi said one of y'all got the keys. Monte just looked up and mugged me. I was like, fuck is you crying for? Tone said, not tonight, Mike. Not tonight. I was like, man, give me the fucking keys so I can go. I ain't got shit to do with this shit.
Wow shit.
What do you know?
Them niggas in the booth in the club. Just like, not tonight. And Monte sitting there like,
I didn't know he was crying.
he was nigga boo-hooing, tears down his face. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
I definitely never knew.
I
Folks.
will never forget that shit. Right here in the God, I was like,
boo-hoo.
I was like, so why you crying? Why you crying, bro? And nigga Tone said, not right now, Mike. Not right now. I'm like, all right, bro, just give me the keys so I can.
He's such a father.
He's like, I don't even got the keys. I'm like, man, one of y'all got her fucking keys, man. I didn't ride with her. One of y'all got them. Like, god damn. Like, I never forget that shit.
I don't even remember that night.
Nigga, I never
do
forget
remember
that.
the night, but I don't remember that night.
That shit had me
But I remember
in
I gave the
tears.
greatest assist of all time that night.
And it fumbled.
It wasn't his fault though.
It wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault.
Definitely wasn't my
Definitely
fault.
wasn't his
his
fault. It wasn't. But
now look at it now.
no, I wouldn't even say fumbled. It was intercepted.
Man.
That was
Delayed due to rain.
nigga.
Because
That whole night was
that
fucking
was-
hilarious.
Matter of fact, that was a double because I even passed another one off on somebody else.
Monte was gonna fuck her cousin.
Damn.
I'm sorry. But I mean,
Hey, that whole night was
Mello don't miss.
the shit was funny. Do y'all even know how that started though?
Them two?
Them two?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know it started from a tweet, right?
No.
Okay, so y'all don't know how it fucking started.
The tweet was the springboard.
Wait,
but
what tweet is it?
So
When he's like, I
me,
used to?
yeah. You
Nah.
put your hands on me, I'll kill you. And that's why Ken was like,
Oh,
I'm finna kill this nigga. He's
Oh,
like,
so
I'm
now-
finna go.
Cause see, we remember when they was on bullshit when we was inside.
they were
the
on
club.
bullshit inside the club.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
it was
started.
On, we was on bullshit inside the club.
So that started because of Pooh.
That I can believe.
Montreal Pooh. That started because of him.
I can believe that.
Me, him, Tori, and somebody else. Oh, and Jamal was outside smoking.
Right. I
That's when
remember
I
that.
used to smoke blacks.
I remember
That's
that.
when
I
Pooh
remember that.
mentioned Ken and
Mimi.
Miss Mimi, and he said, "What?" He put that cigarette out so quick and walked back in the club. He's like, "Hey, come here, come talk to me." Ken was like, "No, we chilling right now." You fucking this nigga. We was like, "Oh shit." That's how it started. So Pooh started that shit. Me and Tori looked at each other like, oh, "Here we go." Like this is gonna be hilarious, nigga. So that's how it actually started. Pooh started that shit outside.
You know, every time we used to go to that establishment, a fight be like, what in the night?
I, like in hindsight, why we didn't just let these niggas fight in the middle of the
You're
parking
being
lot?
spam right now.
Hmm?
You're being spam right now.
Who want to be in spam by?
Africa stop AIDS.
Africa will never stop AIDS.
Okay.
Yeah, well, what was that? What's the name? Was that Rain?
Will they not?
Yes.
They try. You know how much money they make from keeping niggas on AIDS versus curing it?
Keeping niggas on AIDS is wild, Juan.
I mean, that's kind of like America with
Y'all
cancer.
y'all ain't never
I'm
seen
not
them.
saying they wrong.
That's America with cancer.
Not saying he wrong. but this
Niggas
is
not gonna
wild.
act like they ain't seen them new commercials for AIDS medication.
I haven't seen
They
it.
make
they dancing in
AIDS
They been doing
look
that,
like
right?
having a fucking party.
Oh, see, yeah, like
Why cure it when you can take this pill, party all night long? Like,
All
what you-
medications make
Oh,
it look like
see,
it's
yeah.
a party.
like
Hey.
y'all just delaying the AIDS?
all I do is watch streaming services. So I haven't seen a commercial.
ain't seen good
Well,
commercial.
I be on YouTube. a lot.
Last commercials I,
I got
seen was
YouTube
Super Bowl.
Premium.
Right.
Like,
So every now and again, when I get a YouTube ad I can't skip, it's usually that shit.
Gotcha.
I was like, yo, why is AIDS a party? Like, when did this become a
I
party?
got YouTube Premium. The only commercial I
Having
can't
AIDS
never
is
skip
no
election.
fun.
You got it. Can't get rid of it. Might as well party, nigga.
That's crazy.
Ball hard, nigga. Like
Balling hard is what got you here.
Hey, Patrice.
So,
that's that Magic Johnson.
on to the nigga shit. It's a lot of nigga shit going on.
It is.
A lot of nigga.
Yeah, a lot of nigga, and especially in the world of hip hop.
Started
Oh,
out
you
in the
talking about
park.
Drake and K Dot?
It did start in the park tone, but I don't think this is what. Nah, they was probably dissing each other back in the park. I don't know what the
Yeah.
bars was, but
Subpar.
Who was dissing each other in the park?
Everybody.
back when hip hop started in the park.
Oh, I get what you said now. That went over my head.
A little
Okay.
bit.
That one- I get okay. My bad. I'm caught up now.
have you been hearing the beef songs?
I
Beef
had.
songs sound crazy.
Diss tracks.
Diss tracks.
Yeah, so I'm like, you like beef songs? Is that
No.
what I'm saying?
I do not like beef. Not at all.
Yes, I have been hearing them, and I'm just like,
Did you pick a side?
I'm not picking a side.
Why not? You gotta pick a side.
I didn't.
Says who?
I didn't pick.
I
It's hip hop.
refuse.
It's hip hop, nigga. You gotta pick a side.
No, you don't.
You was
I
either
do
West
You
Coast
really
or
don't.
you was East Coast.
Okay.
That
No,
was
what?
back in
That
the
was
day.
down
Yeah.
south.
Tone. Life is always been pick a side.
I ain't
Now,
gonna pick no
In
side.
this comfortable state that we are in, some people and some things you can have both, but they definitely want you to pick a side.
I'm not picking a side.
You can either be a Democrat or you can be a Republican. You
No,
cannot be
I'm,
both.
I'm
Nah,
BJ
I'm not
Cole.
neither one of them.
But
I'm
I'm
not
gonna-
neither-
I
I'm not
am
neither
going
one of
to
them
be
lousy
J-
motherfuckers.
I am
Green
going
Party.
to be
Yeah.
J. Cole. I am sorry I got involved in this. I am out.
That was some bitch shit. But
But,
I
it was,
don't know.
but apparently, right
I
now, it
don't
looked
know.
like the smartest
His
move.
apology,
Yeah.
maybe he knew some shit.
He
was
knew some shit was
Yeah,
coming.
He definitely knew something.
he
was coming.
did, but you can't throw a rock and then hide your hand, man.
He had to apologize so he didn't call random strays because this
Cause see-
shit done got dirty.
I feel like, see, and I'm with him on that. See, I felt like J. Cole felt like this was gonna be you rap your song, I rap my song, and the people say, "Hey, who's better?" That's what J. Cole wanted. Drake was like, "Nah, this ain't what we doing, fam." Kendrick was like, "Nah, we're not playing like that today. Me and you,
Playing
we."
like this.
But
we-
even what Kendrick has said, he even literally said, just keep it to the tracks and it won't get violent or it won't get ugly. However he worded. So he told him, hey, as long as we keep it to dissing, we cool. long as you keep my family out of it. Don't say nothing about my family, and we good. So,
okay, let's put.
But and even he said it on Control. We talked about this the last time. He said on Control, I like you niggas. I got respect for you niggas, but I'm trying to make sure your fans never heard of y'all. All this buddy shit in rap, I'm tired of it. And Drake is the main culprit of the buddy shaking your ass shit in rap. It's like, all right, bro, go sit the fuck down somewhere.
I do feel like Kendrick really don't like Drake though. Like at some point, like okay, so when did Control come out? That was what, like 2013?
Yeah, 2013, 2014. Yeah.
Right, we done had some time to see each other in all of our glory. I think he's just a nigga like, you know, like y'all niggas is cool, bro.
I mean, but he even said he
dog like that.
He even said in Euphoria, everything about me is power up and blessed. I respect what you're doing. I just don't fucking like the way you act. Which, if you're not a Drake dick rider,
I felt like
you feel the same way. Like,
he was speaking.
Why is
for
he
my
doing
soul.
that? Why is he wearing that? Why is he talking like that? And you feel the same way. Like, bro, sit down somewhere. Go make some dancing music and make me, you know what I'm saying, jig a little bit and shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because when he said, I just hate it when you act tough, I was like, yes!
Exactly.
Why is Drake rapping about Drakes? You don't got no Drake over.
Exactly.
I don't know. You might have one, but you ain't gonna.
I mean,
shoot
there
him,
is
man.
rumors. Like, I work with some younger white dudes who, like, they claim it's rumored that Drake actually got Triple X killed. Triple X Tentacion, however you say dog
That
name.
is something all over the internet.
And I didn't know that until they told me, and I'm like, Drake, fuck out of here. But so he maybe he is about that shit.
I don't put nothing past nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
But it just be like some of the shit that they be putting on your jacket. Just that seems like
Look. There was a point in time where niggas used to talk mad shit about Hammer until niggas in the West Coast would be like, Hammer will actually whoop your ass and drag you through the street.
What was it? 100 Crips showed up at on Method Man and Red Man.
Yeah.
It was like they was talking shit, and then he was like, all right. And then 100 Crips showed up like, oh, you really with that shit.
So
Let's get up out of here.
You don't know. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think Drake with the shits? I think Drake knows some niggas.
I was gonna say Drake himself
I
is not catching the body, but he got niggas that will catch bodies for
Drake
him.
knows some niggas that'll crash out.
He pushing the bat signal, and that's what
But
that
Drake
is.
ain't
Yeah,
But I like listening to Euphoria. I'm like, yeah, okay, I can see it. He just generally don't like that. Like I can
talks that I hate the way you talk.
Like, I totally understand
the way
coming
you
up-
dressed. He's like, I hate the way you say nigga.
Yeah, like I completely understand coming to work and not liking my coworker.
But people don't realize he was referencing DMX on the Breakfast Club when he said that part. So
speaking, I don't got a video for that. I thought I had a video.
it's
for
a
that,
lot
but I
of
did
hidden
see it
shit.
earlier on TikTok.
It's a lot of hidden shit.
That
in that
is
song.
my only issue
Yeah.
with the Kendrick. I don't want to think. I grew up in the era of real motherfucking G's and no Vaseline, where niggas would just tell you,
"You's a bitch.
You's a bitch. You suck dick. Your mama's this. You let a white dude bend you over, and we like, ooh, that's fucked up. I don't want to have to decipher shit. I don't want to have to go get an Encyclopedia Britannica to figure out what the fuck Kendrick's talking about.
This is the world we live in.
And then you can keep this beef. Once again, I apologize. I'm gonna go over here and sit with J. Cole, and we gonna eat popcorn and see where this shit goes.
And that's cool. J. Cole, you can apologize and you can go kumbaya with the other niggas.
I like it.
You just can't never say
It's cool. It's great for music.
Can't tell nobody you better than nobody else.
I don't think he ever really said it though.
J. Cole.
J. Cole said it all the time.
Bro, if you get on rap tracks and tell niggas you Muhammad Ali, I think you telling us you better than everybody.
He said it plenty of times.
Okay, well,
he said it, a lot.
The Spider-Man meme is Aubrey and me. You're not in the Spider-Man meme no more, sir. So shut
I
up.
mean, do you even want to be next to Spider-Man right now?
Right.
Nah, not the way you keep catching these haymakers.
I mean, he on IG.
I feel like Drake finna come outside and be like, you know what, Kendrick, I don't want to play anymore.
No, I don't think so, bro.
See, I think it's gonna be like Chris Brown and him.
And that nigga Rick Ross was like, "Hey, white boy, don't even reply."
Because I feel like when Drake did the push-ups and the Taylor Made, like he mocking him. He not really punching.
Push-ups was a fucking song for because Drake he
Wants to
drops
make-
every summer.
Right, he
And
wants to
what I'm
make some
saying?
money.
He makes music around this time to make it all right. This is what's gonna get y'all through the summer. This is gonna be the summer hits. So that's what Push-Ups was. That
Yeah,
was like
Push-Ups is
that was the
designed to be a
prequel
song.
for his shit. Exactly.
Yeah, it's designed
It was to be a
song.
hit song. K-Dot is like,
And
fuck all that songy song shit. I'm taking your fucking head off.
although Euphoria is cracking.
Euphoria is fucking cold.
The
Did
beat
y'all listen to
When-
616 yet?
when
I
niggas
listened to it earlier.
when niggas was
I
like
seen niggas breaking that down. So I seen the cover art for it, and I was like, the fuck does this glove mean? Apparently, in the song, when he says there's niggas on OVO that works for me, that was Drake's glove that somebody from OVO stole and gave to Kendrick Lamar. That's why he mentioned it in the song. And I'm like, wait, the what? Get the fuck out of here. Like, are y'all serious?
see
Y'all over here deciphering lyrics. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to wait for
Yes.
episode 9 of X-Men 97.
Yes, this shit. So apparently 616 is 16
Too much
616 is it's Father's Day in Canada.
I gotta,
Then it's when
I think-
Tupac's birthday.
I think that's what my video.
Then it's some other shit. It's like, bro, y'all niggas really broke this shit down?
Can you play the video?
It's too much thinking, bruh.
Yeah, it,
This one just rap. Nigga.
Lamar is a fucking maniac, man. This man is on track to being the most diabolical rapper in history. We've seen plenty of rap beef before, but we ain't never seen beef at this level. The links that this man is going to taunt Drake is fucking hilarious. Kendrick recently dropped Euphoria, right? Euphoria, ironically, is a play on words because Drake is the executive producer of the show Euphoria. Then this morning, he dropped 616 in LA. The title of this song alone is egregious. Let me explain why. Way back in 2011, Kendrick tweeted this. June 16th, Toronto, grab ticks here. This was the first time that Kendrick was ever in Toronto. This was also the first time that Kendrick and Drake actually linked and met in person. This was confirmed in an interview. You know how Drake used that AI Tupac voice to get at Kendrick? Well, guess what? Tupac was born on June 16th, aka 616. Guess what day Father's Day is this year? June 16th. Just when you thought that 616 was just a random assortment of numbers, Euphoria debuted on June 16th, 2019. Listen, man, if it's one thing that Kendrick has shown me is that I've never properly hated a motherfucker in my life. If there was ever a real hater's ball, Kendrick is taking hater of the year for sure. On top of all of this, they play Euphoria on the news in Toronto because he mentioned a restaurant in Toronto and started bringing them business. Kendrick said he was at New Ho King eating fried rice. As a result, people started going to New Ho King to try to fry rice. All I know is Compton wouldn't let that shit slide. Man, this is a great time for hip hop, but all I know is right now, Kendrick, he up right now. He got the W.
not to mention New Ho King. Apparently, that's where Drake was robbed in like 2012 or 2013, and he was trying to get like his chain back. So that's another significance about that restaurant too.
So niggas out here doing homework, like real ass homework.
So he was robbed for his chain back then, and that's
don't nobody got time for this Chinese arithmetic ass.
that shit is cold,
He's
nigga.
an old school
That
Gemini.
shit is
I'm
cold.
just saying, dog. This is
Tone.
That shit is cold.
The Gemini.
when it's
Scorpio-
all
the Gemini
when it's
Scorpio
all
beef is
said and
real.
done. When it's all said and done, I will gladly sit back and be like, "Yo, this was some of the greatest shit ever." But in the moment, I ain't got time.
I'm having fun with this shit.
Y'all, once again,
I'm
y'all
having
can have it.
fun with
I'm
it.
not hating on anybody.
This is
who's
like
loving
my,
it.
This is like my affection for Chinese food.
Terrible.
But you see how I love Chinese food. I love it, bro. To peel the layers back like a fucking onion to break down the diss. Don't diss me like this. Like, don't name your rap album my fucking birthday and then it's got a significance to when you saw me the last time you punched me in my fucking throat type shit. Like, don't diss me like this, man.
Just call me a bitch and go on about your day.
Right.
You making me, not only are you pissing me off, you're making me think. So
And that's
you're making
why-
me madder.
That's why it's irritating. Like, no, don't make. I want to listen to the song and enjoy. Be like, ooh, no, I gotta have a fucking notebook with me. I gotta.
That's
Google
what's
some
cold
shit.
about it. If I
don't
got beef
wanna
with
do
you,
all
I would,
that.
imagine having beef with a motherfucker and you already mad because you got beef with him. You're like, when I see him, I'm gonna whoop his ass. Then you sit back and be like, wait a minute. I actually went to this place. That's Father's Day. And you sit back and think about all this shit. Like, now for the rest of your life, whenever that number pop up on the fucking clock, on the calendar, on anything, you like, dude dissed me, and that was a song title. Forever. That number is forever ingrained in his head. Like, dude, a bitch. Then you get mad all over again.
I'm glad this is good for hip hop. This is good for the internet.
That shit.
This is good for whoever makes it to the end.
And then not to mention that Taylor Made shit was ass. So those jokes just write themselves. Like, nigga, Tupac's estate is suing him for putting him on a song.
Like, if I was Drake, I would be so upset at Kendrick.
I would just stop.
But Drake is currently on IG right now saying, I'm putting bodies on all you niggas and posting photos.
You want to know what's so funny about IG though? Kendrick Lamar exclusively dropped
this
Euphoria on Instagram. So anytime Drake opens fucking Instagram, he has to see that song. It wasn't on no streaming services at first. It was only on Instagram. So he had to fucking see it every time he opened.
I want to know, where did the hate come from? Like, why are we here?
Because the way he say nigga.
I just genuinely like, there are people in this world that I don't have no ill will on. I don't got no beef with you. I just don't like you.
I just don't.
And because I don't like you, I stay out of your space because I don't want you in mine.
Bow
The difference between this.
Did you say Bow Wow?
That's Bow Wow for me. I fucking hate Sean
But the
Moss.
difference between this.
If I ever met him, I would fucking hit him in his throat.
The
Like,
crazy
I
part is
hate
you
him.
have said this numerous times before.
I just hate him. I hate his existence. Like,
I can understand that though.
You hate.
no,
You hate. You had.
And I liked Fresh as I'm is. I'm not.
You know
gonna
what?
lie.
You know
I
why
like
you
that.
hate. You know why you hate
that
him.
song.
You know why you hate him? Because he did a movie called Like Mike, and it was nothing like you.
No, because I played football in high school. I didn't even play basketball. I hate him because he lies about everything.
He does.
He
lies and gets caught.
He lies about everything. And it's like, bro, you don't have to do that.
Let me ask you a
You're
question,
a
Mike.
millionaire. You got all the fame. You can get almost any woman you want. Why are you lying about it? Like, just
He's
go
short.
collect your money and sit your bitch ass down somewhere. Like,
Now, you know how about a minute ago you said that you would probably punch him in his face.
Yeah.
Now, if you were a rapper and you just was at home free time, I could do whatever the fuck I want. I would probably make 1 million songs because it's lyrical exercise until Bow Wow say something. That because that's the type of time I would be, and that's way better than me catching an assault charge for punching you in your shit.
not only that, K Dot has said Drake thinks he's the best, so that's why K Dot is going at him. Like, let's make this fun.
And you started poking the bear.
You say you lyrical, but you got 20 fucking ghostwriters. You're not lyrical. Your ghostwriters are lyrical. You're not.
When that nigga said, "Don't make me chip a nail," and the response to that was, "You a bad dad." I was like, "Yo, you got a fight dog at this point." I was playing. I said, "Don't make me chip a nail." You size shoe 7 wearing nigga.
That's all he said. He said you saw shoe. He said he was like raising my kids. You don't know nothing about that.
I was like, "Yo,
I was like, oh
wait,
shit,
man, you're not playing fair no more." I said you had women feet, and you was like, "You a bad father."
That nigga,
fuck out of here.
And that's why I've been having so much fun this week trolling Drake fans, because he went at his manhood, his existence, his fatherhood.
You just enjoy trolling.
He
though.
went. It's fun. Just Drake fans. Though.
He told you a bad bitch.
Like,
you see competition in a woman. That is insane.
Dog said you see Sexy Red and see 2 bad bitches.
That's nasty business. Then he told him to walk around with a helmet like Daft Punk. Have you seen how big them helmets is?
Nigga, I had a Daft Punk.
That shit is fucking insane. My head not that big, bro. Don't tell me to walk around with a Daft Punk helmet on.
He killed that nigga.
That nigga said, if this shit gets shaky, I'll park your son. Man, that's the coldest play on Parkinson's I've ever heard in my life. And I listen to Lil Wayne, who has said every fucking imaginable punchline you could say that don't make sense.
Not even that. What's the main actor in Sixth Sense? The movie Sixth
Bruce
Sense?
Willis?
No, Joel Osteen.
Yeah.
He had some play on words
That
on
shit
that.
was cold.
Somebody broke that down and I was like,
Oh no, Kendrick be on point.
He
with
was
double and triple
he was
entendres.
punching the shit out of Drake.
dog. At this point, Drake is just sitting there like, is the bell rung yet? Is
Drake,
the bell rung?
I
Like, nigga.
don't think Drake got no bars for this. Drake
don't.
got to make a happy song. Drake got to shut your whole ass up and make some drums type shit.
That was actually funny.
Because he's not gonna
That
out
was
rap
funny.
Kendrick. He's just gotta make better music.
Bro, just make a song
But
everybody
if we-
can dance to, and
But
we'll
if we
forget this
finna,
happened.
Like play
They're
with
not gonna
words
forget it
and-
happened though,
Yeah.
bruh.
It's the summer. Everybody want to be outside at barbecues.
The
and
young
picnics.
niggas got that. JP and them got that.
This just. Speaking of which, his new shit is cold.
Told you, the nigga JP got that shit
they
on
be
lock.
playing on like Instagram.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
backyard barbecue
Yeah.
type shit. That's some.
Fire.
That's some shit you get an old school and just drive to.
Yeah, the young niggas got the summer
That
locked
shit
up.
cold,
I
but-
hope his
Keep
music career
beefing.
takes off. I do.
He actually blowing up.
He is gonna take off.
He's in one of them videos with the 20 v1s.
Oh, shout out to Cardi B for not liking that.
No. Cardi B did not like the 20v1. Cardi B did not like the bitch who sucked dick to get chose.
Why she hating? Mind your business. Fix
Wait.
your marriage.
She
The
don't want
chick
to
who
be
sucked
mentioned.
Cardi JP dick or somebody.
Yeah.
So basically, one of the chicks in the 20-1 was like, "Let me prove to you that I'm serious about you."
No, she was talking about she ain't had no gag reflex.
That too.
Yeah, and she sucked off JP in the bathroom.
Right. And then,
Okay.
And Cardi made a video talking about you.
Oh, I didn't know she was.
Have more
okay.
respect for yourself.
Oh,
I
okay,
mean,
didn't know
it's
that.
true, but it's true though.
I think the
I'm
video
not-
is fake anyway, because if you listen to it, it just sounds exaggerated as fuck. Him and the do that. Oh, it sounds fake, but it's like okay.
I'm not
Get y'all shit off.
here to tell people. I'm not the moral police, Tom.
Yeah.
Mind your fucking business. You got
Look.
bigger fish to fry.
Look, fam,
Like
as
fixing
many,
your marriage.
as many times, maybe she didn't want, maybe she
I mean, they
don't
were
want to.
out. You know, he was dressed like Mary J. Blige and the Not Gonna Cry video. So I mean, hey.
Maybe she don't want to fix it.
See, this is why the more I watch people, I understand why Kendrick just hate this nigga. Cause it just be some shit you see people do. You be like, why are you doing that?
Exactly. Like
What is that about?
I've said it a million times already. Just shut the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Like, just go in the corner somewhere, bro. Like nobody cares. That's you know how many times the shit I reply to on Facebook be the shit that really annoys me. Because the shit I skip over, I'll be like, you just need to shut the fuck up. You need to shut the fuck up. Why are you saying this? No one cares. Why are you talking? Like, if I go through my unfollowed list on Facebook, it's like, all right, damn. No wonder I see the same 7 people all fucking day. Because I be wanting to just spaz out on people like, you're fucking stupid. Shut the fuck up.
You should.
But I've changed. I haven't gotten into an argument on Facebook and I don't know how long. And it used to be like every fucking week for me, I was cussing somebody out like, bro, we can box. I don't care. Like you a bitch, let's box. Like, I don't care.
Like, damn, how did we get here?
Like, I got into it with a Drake fan yesterday. My guy made a status, a nigga I went to high school with. I said, you gotta be trolling, fam. Nigga comment, I don't even know who the fuck this nigga is. Based off your profile picture, you lame as hell.
What do that got to do with this?
I was like, what?
See,
I was like, says the man, I'm like, I'm lame. You're a man looking at another man and examining his profile pictures. Shut your pussy ass up. He never replied back. I was like, that's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. That's Drake fans for you right there. Like, leave me alone, fam. I don't fucking know you. I'm talking to the nigga I went to high school with that I know, that I have a rapport with. Go sit your bitch ass down somewhere. Have you not seen my page this week?
I have.
Like, I've been going in. It's been fun. It's been fun.
I don't understand why everybody on this side.
It's
People, this is what annoyed me about the whole thing. Like, Drake did what he did. He did the push-up song. Yeah, it was cool. He
I'm
had
not-
5 second
and that's-
shoes. And then he did the tailor-made freestyle. I thought that was tight.
I
Not what
thought
he said. It
it
was
was
the concept of it, like to go get the Tupac AI
and I hated it.
and the Snoop AI is trolling. If we rap beefing and you poking the bear, that's what you do. You troll.
I get it.
Then when he did Euphoria, he slapped you across your fucking face. And what kills me is that, like, it was a great song.
Yeah.
Like, if you a fan of Kendrick Lamar, which I am not, but I understand if you're gonna listen to Kendrick Lamar, that's how he rap.
And that's why
he rap like Kendrick Lamar rap like Eminem to me. And when I say that, it's like you'll squeeze all these motherfucking words into like 8 bars. I'll be like, why?
and it'd be some big ass words you gotta like.
Right.
Like what the fuck does that
Telepathy,
mean?
empathy. Like, shut the fuck up, man. We're not here for that.
You know,
And
like
that's
educated rapper.
That's what he is. He rap like
And that's why I respect your opinion, because you're not even a Kendrick fan. Drake fans won't even give him the credit. Like, that shit was actually slick.
Lamar is a fucking maniac, man. This man is on track to being the most diabolical
maniac.
That's why I've been going in on him. Because it's a couple niggas on my timeline. They just won't be like, oh, that was slick. They keep, Kendrick Lamar dresses like this. Nigga, Drake just had pigtails with a FUBU shirt and size 7X Timberlands. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's a nasty. I don't want to.
Like, why are y'all trying to
money
compare?
I need though. I need that kind of money where I can do what
Exactly.
the fuck I want.
That's the shit that annoys me. It's like you niggas are deciphering and breaking down the bars. Oh well, Kendrick said this, but Drake does this. Like, bro, just say it's a good bar and go on about your day. Y'all can't give him credit. Like, get his dick out y'all mouth. Like, god damn.
Well, to the Drake fans, y'all said Drake said himself. He said, "Once you drop, I'm out on the loose." Kendrick dropped twice. Where you at, my guy?
That's another one that's pissing me off. Somebody said
You ain't saying nothing yet. I thought you was out on the loose.
Somebody said, "Oh, well, where Kendrick diss at? He ain't replied." Blah blah blah. It took Drake 21 days to reply to K Dot. K Dot replied in 17. Y'all want to do the math here? Like, come on, man. Like, everything y'all say don't fucking make sense or add up. Like, it's annoying. Then they keep want to bring up, I don't like the way you say nigga. Oh, Kendrick Lamar's girlfriend or wife is black and white. Like, what does that have to fucking do with anything?
Maybe he don't let his wife say nigga. I don't know.
It's not even that. Her dad is black and her mom is black and white or some shit. She's like 10% white. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about here?
He said, Drake, we don't want to hear you say nigga no more.
And that's the thing. It's the way he say nigga. I watched the interview last night and the way he's like, yeah, man, yeah. He was like, yo, you're really that nigga. Like, why the fuck is he saying it though?
Because he's from Canada and that's how they pronounce it.
Yeah, but it was like,
I will say that ever since Kendrick Lamar said we don't want to hear you say nigga no more, now when I listen to songs that may have Drake on it and he says nigga, I'm like, it is crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Like,
nasty when you say it, bro. Stop it.
Like, why are you talking like that? Like, all right, bro, go sit down somewhere.
It's from the 6.
From the 6.
I mean, they got free healthcare and bacon and maple syrup.
Mm-hmm.
I seen a meme earlier and said Kendrick is frying up Canadian bacon, and I cried laughing like, oh damn. You just made me think of that when you said
he cooking, bro, right now. Like,
I was like,
Drake,
shit.
you not. I'm not the authority. I'm not here to tell you gotta listen to me, Drake. But you have to say something, or you gotta snuff Kendrick in LA when you see him. Because see, you gotta come to America. Niggas can make a whole lot of money and never go to Canada.
I see what you did there.
No, you can't.
No,
on
bro.
Father's Day, that's wild.
Well,
Snuff a nigga on Father's Day,
Bro, you got to make
Exactly
a dancing
616
song and
on
make everybody
616.
forget this shit, bro. You can't reply.
He can't.
The man went at his fucking fake abs. Apparently, he said in the bar where he say something about V12 something. The machine that gives you fake abs is named the V12 machine.
Yes.
It's some shit like I was like, yo, this shit is
tone
cool.
like this is far too much thinking.
Yeah, like the shit is just diabolical to what he's doing to this man. Like, bro, go make us wave our hands and dance.
Man, the highlighted
Make us
Drake
Tootsie
got
Roll.
one highlight, and the nigga he really killed. Don't even rap. You killed the producer.
Exactly. Shut your bitch ass up and make some drums or bang some whatever
And
he said.
he need to flip that and chop the sample up and make a beat out of that shit.
That shit. Did you see the video of that? He was at a concert and some fan yelled that out. He was like, I heard that.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Shut your ass up and make some drums.
I heard that. Like, damn.
That's crazy. Telling a nigga to do your actual job. I mean, what else was I gonna do?
That's like being at McDonald's and like, shut the fuck up and flip that burger, nigga. Like, damn.
Get your bitch ass back on them fries. I guess it is my day to do fries.
Like, you know what? Let me take this apron off. I'm out of here. Fuck y'all. He did. It's Drake. Don't reply.
Tone, I sent you one. It was your favorite Pirates. These niggas is dead funny because he didn't know common knowledge.
You talking about
light
you
skin
know
white
you
dude?
should know podcast?
Yes.
Them niggas are hilarious.
Dog, when he was
Nigga.
like, "What's Muhammad Ali real name?" He was like, "I thought it was."
No, the funniest shit. He said, what animal would you be scared of? He said, fish. He said, no, a real animal. Fish. No, a fucking real animal. He said, bro, they have aquariums and buildings for them. Fish. He said, that's not a real animal. I was sitting there in tears like, did he really just say that?
Yeah.
The light-skinned dude, the white dude be so perplexed.
Light-skinned bro really be standing on business
and be wrong.
He be dead ass. You ever see the clip when they got both of their girlfriends on the pod? And they was like, would you rather fight a lion once a year or get attacked by a chicken every time you get in the car? And these motherfuckers like, I'd rather fight the lion. And he was like, no, man, you can't fight a lion. She was like, no. He said, I can train. You cannot train to fight a lion.
That and then the one where they were like, would you rather be stranded at sea or some shit? And then he was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Dog, that I get in bad moods and I go,
Tron, if you were to order deer meat, what would you see the name under the menu?
It's not general knowledge, bro. These suck. These honestly suck. Find a new website.
Answer. Please say deer.
What's another word for deer?
Come on, you got this one. Think.
It starts with an A.
No. Think.
Hive meat. Jerky.
Hive. His beautiful
These
answer.
suck, man. These suck.
No,
these are
you
not
suck.
general. You said general.
What's
and you
the highest grossing Broadway show of all time?
Hamilton.
The Lion King. You're like over 5. You're saying
no, ask
your answers are so quick.
Okay, no.
If these sucked, don't answer with that much confidence.
Okay, because I have to because we're on a podcast.
Oh my god.
Ask me general knowledge. These are niches of.
These are general.
No,
no,
dead ass. Go to these suck. Go to a different one. Go to general knowledge.
These literally say general.
Okay,
knowledge.
well we've come to the agreement that this is not general. That is not general.
I'll give you a free point. What was the birth name of the legal birth name of the boxing legend Muhammad Ali?
Huh?
You don't know Muhammad Ali's name.
Who am I?
An American. You don't know Muhammad Ali's name.
No, I thought his name was Muhammad Ali. Was that his rap name?
It was his alias.
What?
His
You're
name is not
teaching me.
Muhammad Ali.
You knew this?
So I'm a good teacher. Yes, everyone knows this.
What's his real name?
Cassius Clay.
I thought those were 2 feet different people.
You thought he was training with Cassius Clay?
I didn't know they even knew each other.
What's Kareem's name?
Abdul-Jabbar.
Lou Alcindor. Are you shitting me right now?
I swear to God, you're learning me something.
He said you're learning me something.
That ain't even the funniest one though. Y'all gotta. Have you seen the one where he's like Fruit Loops? All of them have different colors, have different flavors.
Yes.
He said the purple one is grape. He said, no, they're all the same flavor. He said, no, purple is grape and blue is blue raspberry. He said, no. What the fuck are you talking about? And dog be dead ass serious
he be
too.
Stressing the shit out of the white guy. But so speaking of white people, Tom, we got another video about white people. I love white people.
Second one.
This is the first one.
This episode of Random White Acts of Danger, we have death diving. Marjorie Ferrer, you guessed it, death. As you can imagine, has the name literally in it. My boy be belly flopping from like 110 feet in the water. And if we're talking about death count, it's every time you see him jump. So right now we're approaching 2 already. Like, yeah, see you never, no chance. It's over for me. Like, look at Ken here. He in the middle of snow with some swords like Kratos. Diving off of 80 feet, a little bit to the right, bro. He splatted right there on the fucking snowbank. With our death count approaching 4, here's number 4 confirmed. I just don't understand why you always in the snow. Over for me. In the belly flop, like how last second equivalent, because that's how you don't get hurt, I guess. But I would definitely be damaged, body, dead. And as you can see, he always in the ice. Hypothermia, that eat me alive right away. But my boy's like, nah, fuck it. I'm going to jump up.
Get a bunch of
I can't understand this. And then he has his homies with him. They all start cheering. Look at that. They in the middle of fucking nowhere. At least now it's summer. I'd have to, that's how you know you're doing something crazy. You got to beat your chest like you a wolf of Wall Street. This was his world record setting attempt. Listen how long it takes The Rock to splash. Now my boy is about to jump off in the middle of some ice. Oh yeah, it's over. I'm dead, you're dead, we're all dead. Other than Ken. That's y'all leader. My boy is special breed.
Back up to jump again.
That's nuts.
He just does this.
Yeah. So I recently found this page on TikTok, and I did hit the follow button. So every week on the Death Fresh Show, if I don't have a video, it will be a video of random white people doing bullshit. Because who the fuck is jumping off 100-foot cliffs?
That is fucking bonkers. Like niggas jump in a pool and get paralyzed, and you jumping off 100-foot cliff and
belly flopping
in the snow, like
in his drawers.
Nigga,
hypothermia is real.
Nigga, the fucking ice took down the Titanic, and you jumping into some shit with the ice. Like what the fuck?
And your homies is filming all of this.
And they clapping for you.
Woohoo! Let's go, Bradley. No.
But yeah, you got to get that. Because
that was definitely a Connor.
Because how long did it take you to get up this mountain?
It's their backyard, bro.
Fuck. How did you find this fucking place? First of all,
they've been here before. They hunt here.
I mean, Google is amazing. You probably could Google 100-foot cliffs.
100-foot cliffs in
Near
America.
me.
Yeah.
Near me.
Oh shit. You are 6.7 miles away.
Like, oh shit.
Oh, bet. Let's go. Hey, bro, we filming this Saturday. Like, no, nigga, who's doing that shit?
Like, do they get like personal helicopter rides up that high?
And he was.
Is there an elevator at the bottom of
the
the
swords? That was definitely the one that just let me know.
Yeah,
that he about business. He's standing on business.
Out there being like Kratos from fucking
No,
God of War.
Kratos.
Crazy.
Because you make one move and that sword comes towards your face or your body, it's fucking slicing you. It's over. So white people are
gotta love white people.
He training.
Dog, I don't know what's been going on, but these Skeletor reels have been popping up like crazy on my timeline. And they say some of the most wildest shit.
Skeletor from He-Man?
Yeah. I started seeing those in like during quarantine.
Yeah, that's when they first started coming to daylight. Like babies become wireless after they're born.
That's what Skeletor on. I mean, he did fart in a crowded car and raise the window up on them niggas on Robot Chicken. He been a menace.
Remember, your lips are the same color as your nipples.
No, they're not.
I'm just.
Mike, would you say you're like a hat connoisseur?
Remember, it's possible that you inherited your kinks from your parents.
Oh, come on.
He does a lot of nasty work and then run off.
No, I'm not a cat. Fucking cat. That's a cat.
You not a cat guy?
No, I'm not a cat connoisseur. I just go buy what I like.
All right. Remember, condoms are made by the autonomous assembly line, meaning robots literally help prevent human reproduction.
That's genius. Yeah. It's fucking genius right there.
I swear to God, I hate people. Who's be behind these motherfuckers?
That ain't even in the worst
Kendrick.
one.
Kendrick Lamar. It's all his fault. Everything for the next 2 months is all Kendrick.
It's on him.
That's cool. That's a jump.
Too much.
I blame Kendrick for everything for the next couple weeks.
Too much thinking. That's all him. Like, damn.
Man, you made us think, bro.
Him and Kanye.
Is that the angle Drake could take? Like, bro, man.
Now that we
don't
think-
want to hear this complicated shit.
He could.
He could.
Yeah.
But
Nobody
then
trying to
you
go-
just gonna prove that hip hop is being dumbed down, so you still lose.
Yeah. And even because
Not if that shit slap, make me wave my hand so he not a threat.
I mean, Kendrick said in one of his songs, he basically called Drake dumb. So, I mean, that just proving that he's right. So, in
Remember,
Euphoria, he calls him like, he talks about him being street ignorant and dumb. Like, so it's like,
One thing I've always wanted from Drake that I know we will never get, like Drake will not mature.
oh no.
And that shit is mind-boggling. Like, why does your music not age with you? He's still rapping about the same shit from fucking So Far Gone and it's fucking 2024, bro. We don't care. All you did was get more money and more bitches, so now you double the heartbroken now, fam. Like,
Bro.
stop fucking these hoes.
Look, Juan, this is where you making your mistake at. No matter how old we get, there will always be a new batch of 20-something-year-old people who will do dumb shit and go through dumb shit. So
He not 20 though.
He not 20.
That's my point.
But he gonna keep making money for the 20s because whatever he's talking about, they gonna keep going through it. There's always gonna be that new nigga doing new dumb shit that's old to us, but new to them. and then here's going to be the new song that they can relate to.
Drake was the one nigga that
I can see it. Yeah,
Drake.
it makes
I
sense.
feel like
He's an industry plant.
when you look at hip hop, Drake was the one nigga that had the chance to become our happy medium. Like you could grow up, but like you don't got to be as out of touch as Jay-Z, but you don't have to like be down here in the know with these motherfucking little kids.
Yeah.
Like Jay be rapping about a fucking Basquiat now. Until I started Googling some shit, I knew what the fuck
You didn't know what you're
Basquiat.
talking about.
Some shit you just be like, that don't sound related, my nigga. What the fuck is
That
that?
nigga said you want to know what's better than popping bottles in the club? Credit.
It's like what?
I mean,
Everybody
he-
else
he
is
right.
like, yeah, that's true, but nigga, I want to party right now. Fuck that.
Right, and it's just like
Bring me that bottle. I want the sparklers too.
even when Hov just like his features, like he still rap like, hey, we don't get it,
Yeah.
but okay. And I felt like Drizzy could have been the happy medium of like, hey, I'm rich, but I don't want to like disassociate myself because I'm rich. But I gotta give game to Yachty, not get game from Yachty. That's nasty.
And say because I'm rich.
You letting Lil
actually
Yachty
just-
put
I
you
think he
on
just did a
game?
whole- I think he just did a whole Drake verse actually. Why? Like just now.
That's how I felt thinking about that though. Like
But they say Lil Yachty ghostwrite for him.
I could say it.
That's not nasty to nobody.
That's
like,
what they say.
Like when you think of Lil Yachty, you think of Drake. I'm pretty sure it looks like this.
Yeah.
But then when you find out that you getting your bars from this redheaded motherfucker,
Because I mean, like I said, the people I work with, they be putting me on a lot of game. I'm like, what? They was like, yeah, Lil Yachty writes for Drake. I'm like, no way.
no,
They-
that's definitely a real thing.
They literally brought up the songs and shit, and then it was an interview where Lil Yachty hinted at it because he was like, basically, regular rap is boring for him. That's why he be doing all that crazy weird shit in his songs, and he ghostwrite for other people because it's boring for him. He's like, regular rap that's not fun. That's why he do all that shit. And then they brought that shit up, and I'm like, no way. I don't believe it. But then they had to prove, so I'm like, oh, damn, this nigga really do got a million fucking ghostwriters. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, all you got to do is go in the studio and read this shit and
Mm-hmm.
recite it. Like,
Probably not even that. They're probably saying it to him in his ear, so he's saying it right back.
I definitely want to hear like the reference tracks because I feel like it's not that you just write it and then Drake go like, and then he put his own sauce on it.
Yeah.
No, you go in there, you rap it first. Drake hear it back.
No, that's
and
why I
then-
said he in his ear.
and
You ain't gotta do all
he
that.
definitely
Like-
rap that shit like you rapped it. Now you think
Nope, he learned from Dre. You don't get reference tracks. You say that to me in my face.
so y'all saying that nigga in the studio, like,
nah. Drake definitely got
like,
reference
no, you don't
tracks.
do it like
I don't
this.
think
This is how
well,
you do it.
I don't
This-
think they'll ever by the time them reference tracks ever surface.
Bro, if there is any time reference tracks will surface, it is
No, that's
now.
not true because they're Quentin Miller reference tracks. So they're definitely out there because Quentin Miller used to write for Drake.
Used to.
Who the fuck is Quentin Miller?
You never heard of Quentin Miller?
No.
Damn. So you really been out the loop on.
Yeah.
That was who Meek was called. That's who Meek exposed as when Meek was calling, like saying Drake had a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
That was the nigga they was talking about. It was Quentin Miller.
Shit. See?
But again, sometimes it be the messenger, not the message.
Got you.
Nobody gave a fuck about what Meek Mill was talking about.
Exactly. Like I think, yeah, that makes
when,
sense.
when
Yeah.
whoever wrote is that a world tour? That's your girl tour, not a world tour.
Yeah.
This ain't what she meant when she said open up for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meek can't come back. I don't know who wrote that.
Yeah.
But after Drake said it, Meek was dead.
Because he definitely was on tour with Nicki Minaj. And
Because when you this ain't what your girl meant when she said open up for it. Right?
that was cold. I was
Yeah,
like,
it
oh
was.
shit. Like, okay, Drake, get your shit off.
Yeah, he can. But see, I feel like when the MC is either on your level or superior, like you can't treat niggas like that.
That's why I said in that battle we knew he was gonna beat Drake.
right. Like
And that's why it pissed me off that I didn't find out that him and Pusha T had beef until after that. And I'm like, no, they don't. Then you went and watch a YouTube
damn,
video.
where have you been with the hip hop?
I didn't fucking know that shit. It was a YouTube video. Somebody
Even-
sent me the link.
Even fans of not fans of Drake knew about
Nigga.
this. You didn't know Pusha T was.
I didn't know they had beef until they started
That
actually
ain't- that
coming
were
out.
back to back. No, that was
No,
me.
that was me. Because I think
that's where Drake first got blackface exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was after the Meek Mill beef. That's what I'm
when
saying.
we found out he had a kid.
And exactly. I didn't know they had beef until it was a YouTube video and somebody broke down all the lyrics where he was subliminally dissing Pusha T. And it went back to like 2010, 2011. And I'm like,
because I believe the Pusha T situation, I feel like Drake inherited that beef. Because I feel like the real situation was between Wayne and Pusha T. But it never really got to.
I think that was that.
It was always light subliminal jabs with Wayne and Pusha. It never got to the point of saying each other's name.
Yeah, and that's what Drake started doing in all the songs. But then Pusha was like, "Fuck this! If you're gonna beef with me, say my name." And that's when all of it started. Like I said, I didn't know they had beef until it was a YouTube video, and it was like 15 minutes long. Mm-hmm. And they went and broke down every single lyric where Drake was subliminally dissing, and where the beef started. Because it was some shit between Cash Money and Clips, and if I'm not mistaken, it was some Pharrell shit for what happened to that boy, some shit like that. And I'm like, wait a minute, like I didn't know these niggas.
Yeah, man, call Pusha a fake drug dealer and a nice guy, like all type of random shit.
And I didn't know that till afterwards, and I'm like, what?
Calling my man a nice guy is crazy.
Yeah. So that's when I was like, okay, you going against Meek Mill, like he's not on your level. He's a trapper rapper. You can't be lyrical, claim you. And then when he went against Push, it was like, this is a nigga on your level. Like, this nigga is actually lyrical. He don't get the props that he deserves, but he's fucking lyrical.
But again, he sidestepped all that. He picked on Kanye and he want to talk to Push.
Exactly. That's why Kendrick said, fuck a push up, all that pushing P. I want to see you push a T. Nigga said, no,
he's Terrence Thornton. I'm Terrence Crawford.
He said, come push me.
I hate the way you said that.
That's how he said it in the song.
I know that, bro.
That's how he said it in the song. Them alien voices. Like, why do you see?
He started talking Canadian in the fucking song. Crody. You cheese me, fam. Crody.
Yo, Canadian slang is nasty. It is absolutely diabolical and it's disgusting. But the reason why I asked you were you a hat connoisseur is because I know from the years I've known you, you have a lot of hats.
Oh yeah, that's because I got my haircut.
And there's this one particular store which I got a video for it. When I'm in the mall, never see nobody in this motherfucking place. And again, I was high and I saw the video and it dawned on me. Can you play the video, Tom?
What money laundering scheme they got going on over here? Because every time I walk into the mall, bro, I pass Liz and I be like, I remember how Liz used to be like 15 years ago when people used to be in that motherfucker. How are they still open now? Like, how much does it cost for a spot in the mall to only sell maybe 5 hats a week? Think about last time you went to Liz and bought a hat. Oh no, me neither. That's what I'm saying. And then when you walk by Liz, who be in there? The workers, nobody else. Maybe one dude walking around, looking around, and then he leave. I don't remember the last time I was walking around the mall and not seeing somebody with a Lids bag. So my question is, how y'all stay open? Where is the money coming in from? And you guys are in every single mall. So you guys just crush online sales or something? People don't even wear hats like this no more. I mean, they do, but they don't. Like,
that shit was
who the fuck
like
being Lids?
2009, 2000.
And that makes me think about all the other mall stores. Like those random ass rock stores or Gems. And then they have these makeup ones that aren't Sephora, where you just walk in, you're like, wait, how do y'all stay open? Is this like a passion project? And I know Liz not no passion project, but who the fuck be in Lids? That's what I need to know. I don't know, bro. The mall, that be making me feel like I'm in a simulation. Because I be looking around like, wait a second, this is just not how life and money works at all.
Players will be most of the time, but then there'll be just this random rush. A little ass girl is buying a bunch of shit.
When they're doing the free piercing.
Yeah, or what happens, because this is how they get my daughters every time. You can buy 2 things, but then if you buy 1 more, you get 3 more for free. But
absolutely.
But they stack all that shit. So what could have been just an easily $10 somehow just turned into 80.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So we don't need a bunch of people to be here because we're gonna get every person to the maximum capabilities.
Yeah.
I was just like, that's I'm just.
And Lids had to be like 50,
but again,
60 bucks.
I'm not a
They don't
hat.
be cheap hats.
I'm not a hat wearer, so I don't really. But I was like, when I be in the mall,
I go in.
And that's probably why you ain't really paying attention because you don't never wear hats.
I was like, yeah, I go if I grab a pair of shoes, I go grab a hat to match. So that's
like when I cop an Eagles jersey, I can go get a $10 one from the store to wear all the time, but then I get a one from Lids for those.
Well, shout out, shout out to Lids, still in business.
Yeah, when that was
I just thought I'd ask.
When I was in Vegas, Lids was right next to Cool Kicks. So you go in here, you pay $1,000 for these ugly ass shoes, and then you go get your matching hat.
Yeah.
That hat is
And then-
equally as expensive.
Right.
And then they always dupe you with the membership, knowing you ain't coming
You
back.
ain't coming back.
That's wild.
I got
Who got a Lids membership?
I had one.
It didn't
I had
go
one.
back.
Plenty of niggas.
I went in there 2 years ago, got the membership, went in there and bought a hat and a jersey. They're like, you want the membership? You get I think it was like 30% off of hats. I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy a lot of hats this summer. Yeah. Didn't buy a fucking hat the rest of the summer.
And they know that.
And didn't even know until I got the email. I'm like,
set to renew.
bitch, you been taking my money all this time? Fuck y'all. Like, oh, ain't that about a bitch?
That is how they say
never
business,
fucking
bro.
used it again.
I just found out I had a Dash Pass.
For Six Flags.
I was about to say Six Flags.
DoorDash.
Oh, DoorDash?
Oh, I knew that was the fuck out of mine.
I'm not using. I'm cheap. I don't use DoorDash, Uber Eats, none of that
I use the
shit.
fuck out of my
Damn,
DoorDash.
bro.
With the Dash Pass,
I'm cheap.
that shit
I
damn
am
near
fucking
as
cheap.
much as you pay in the store.
I am cheap.
You just spend your money elsewhere.
I spend my money on shoes, cologne, and watches. That's about it.
And Chinese food.
Yeah, and Chinese food.
I mean, that's
I
respectable.
go spend $80 on Chinese food just for I'm not gonna lie about it.
And when did it get that expensive though? 'Cause
I
Chinese
don't
food used to
fucking
be-
know.
When they
used to be
realize
so
niggas love it.
inexpensive.
Chinese food got
Like,
expensive when they realized that you niggas was still coming to buffets during the pandemic.
But low
No, but I order so much shit, it'd be ridiculous.
anybody, you remember William Hose, right?
Yeah.
William, maybe that's why I
They had
never
the
noticed
buffet.
if it was expensive because I ordered so much Chinese food at one time. I know I'm finna spend at least near $100. So I never pay attention to it being that expensive.
That's wild.
And William Hose used to plug you because after you spend 25,
got the free chicken.
You got free chicken. Then you every 25 you got something free. It was either a can of soda, the thing of chicken, or crab rangoon.
Niggas got you on a can of soda.
I was getting it. Nah, because when you got a big ass order, I'm getting at least 4 sodas.
When you parched, you
I'm
need
getting at least 4 sodas and 3 free chickens. That's how much food we buy.
Damn.
Because I go.
I'd feed everybody in the house.
You didn't have to. You chose to.
This is for me.
You
For
said that's
me and
just
me
for you.
only.
I mean,
Because I go get 2 big ass things of chicken fried rice, the quarts. I get the sweet and sour chicken. I get the shrimp egg foo young. Then I get the matter of fact, I
this
get
man
2.
dropping some jams right now.
Matter of fact, I get 2 sweet and sour chickens. I think I'm finna go get some Chinese food. Damn, they're gonna be closed. I get something tomorrow.
You can hit
if you
chopsticks.
would've
on it.
You know, if you would DoorDash.
Fuck DoorDash.
Cause the shit can meet you at the crib.
Right.
No, I go to the place. I go to 2 different places for my Chinese food now. It's Han 11 on the east side, or it's a spot 2 doors down from Mangoes, the Mangoes Cafe.
Oh, no,
Oh,
she's
shit, I ain't
talking
been
I
to
can't think of the
Mangoes
name
in a
of it,
minute.
but them, yeah, they shit good as fuck.
I ain't been to
They
Mangoes
actually
since I
season-
quit
You used to
Spectrum.
hang out at Mango?
And she was right around the corner of Spectrum. That's where everybody used to go.
Time being there, sipping margaritas, raising the roof.
Mangoes got some good
Oh,
ass
lunch
food
break.
too.
Yeah, they do.
They breakfast is They got some breakfast nachos with the egg chiquiles, I think it's called.
Breakfast nachos sound fire.
Yes, it does.
They
Might
got
be-
steak with eggs and a salsa, chips. That shit fire. I just made myself hungry.
You did. So let's go ahead and wrap this show up.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Yeah, fuck DoorDash. That's how we're gonna end this.
That's crazy.
That's
man.
rude.
I
bro.
would never dash pass.
See, you don't be here on Sunday. You don't understand the importance of DoorDash
I'm cheap.
in this bitch.
Nigga, my truck went down once. I'm at work. I download the app, like, I'm gonna order some food. I ordered Burger King because it's around the corner from my job. I spent $30 on Burger King.
That's
when
different, bro. You didn't plan it right.
And when I got it, it was fucking cold. It wasn't the same that was on the menu. And I'm sitting there like,
That's not DoorDash's fault. That's Burger King.
I'm like, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
I just wanted the Whopper meal that's like $12. And what the fuck is this? Like,
no,
that's
it's price hike.
So I was like, yeah, this.
That's why you need to pass.
Yeah.
This is
removes all that.
See, yeah, this was 20.
I noticed it now that, like, you know, but like I need to know how long have I had this pass? How long has this $9.99 been just coming out of my motherfucking bank account that I'm not paying attention to?
It's your fault. See, if you was a smart man, you would have bought the annual. You save $20 off top.
See, that was 2019 when I did that shit.
I don't want this dash pass.
See, I use mine.
I don't order from DoorDash enough.
That shit. I'm
to
cheap.
have one.
If I'm at work
We
and
be
I
at work randomly ordering shit.
I said if I'm at work, I have my coworkers use because they do the shit where they pay like $100 for the year or whatever.
Yeah, that's the annual, yeah.
that shit. They do that, and I'm like, hey man, order this. I'm like, I'll order you something too. But other than that,
Yeah, I be using the fuck out of
I
that.
don't get my shit myself. Fuck
Then
all
if
that.
you pay attention, you go to like you don't know what you want. You look for the ones that got like the buy one get ones for free, or
Y'all
they'll
be
be
using that shit too
30%
much.
off just cause if you order they top 3 things on their menu, which is usually what I'm gonna pick anyway.
And make sure you're taking the pictures. Because now they want you to take pictures and stuff, and then they give you another discount too.
See, you know too much. I didn't know about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's doing too much.
It is.
See, that was the last time I used that shit was the Twitter hack. It was buy,
When
spend
everything was
something.
free.
Yeah,
Everything was
spend up,
fucking
and
free.
everybody was getting crab boils up to $300. So my goofy ass tried to go do that shit. Luckily, the person never delivered my food, so I'm like, "Hey, I need my money back. I never got this food." And it was verified by the restaurant that the person never came and got the food. The only reason I got my money back because I had bought like $150 worth of fucking food. And I was like, they never went and got the food. I need this back. And I'm calling everybody and on the fucking virtual chats and shit. I'm like, give me back my money, man. That's a pair of shoes you just took out of my pocket.
The
I
fact
need
that
that.
you equate everything to a
Yes,
pair of shoes
yes,
is wild.
absolutely.
Not mad at you. I respect your hustle, but it's just funny. Your,
That's how I
unit,
do- that's how I
your
do-
units of measurement.
That's how I determine if I got, you know, certain amounts of cash for it. Or
Unit of
if I would, I don't know. It makes sense though.
No, I respect Mike. Mike got a mean ass shoe guy.
Like, I can buy these shoes or I can do something else with like, I'm gonna go with the shoes.
You can never have enough shoes.
Exactly.
I believe you.
Never.
How many pairs you think you got?
I actually counted. I'm at close to 100 now, actually.
I expected better from you.
I definitely thought you had over 100.
Yeah,
I did too, but I actually gave some pairs away and then I threw some away.
You also are selective with your. You not like dog who like every drop he copy.
Oh yeah, I don't.
I don't do
Yeah, because you started not getting them like you used to. That's why.
No, I started to understand the market a little better. You don't gotta rush and buy everything. Shit don't really sell out.
Exactly, especially this year.
So once you learn that shit don't sell out, and since I started buying shoes again, like I'm starting to notice that a lot of more shit is starting to sit.
Yeah.
Like a lot of shit really bricking.
You just wait for it to go on sale.
Because they flooded the market too much.
Boom. But yeah, at that point in time, I used to just buy everything I wanted.
Well, I have a Nike friends and family account, so I literally go on there, shit 40% off, and I just ordered 3 pairs of Dunks the other day for the simple fact they were $60. I'm probably never gonna fucking wear them.
That sounds horrible.
Just for the simple fact they were $60. I was like,
What's your shoe size, Mike?
12.
Okay.
Hey, it be like that. I got a couple pair in my closet.
When you got some shoes you want to get rid of them, holla at me.
I got you.
Because I wear 12s.
I definitely want to sell my Charles Barkley.
Which ones?
The white and purple. CB4.
We can talk.
CB9.
Because every time I go to buy those, they're fucking sold out and it pisses me off.
You can do it third time?
Oh, you got 13? No, never mind.
Third time.
Well, I was told you're supposed to get those in a size bigger anyway because they're hard to put on. They're like one of the most hardest shoes to put on.
They were hard to put on when they originally came out.
That's the
Yeah.
real reason why I be like, I'm never gonna put.
Yeah, because they.
I will put them on once, and I was like, I'm fat. That's a little too difficult to do.
Yeah, that was a true basketball shoe
that's a lot of
that
work.
supported your ankle and all that shit.
So
So-
not only is it laces, the motherfuckers are strapped in,
and then it's a sock on the inside
Sock
too.
on the
Yeah.
inside.
That's actually funny because
I'm like, it's a lot going on with this motherfucking shoe.
that's funny because on Monday I was on a website. I'm taking a shit, of course, with my phone in my hand, and I'm like, I'm finna order these Barclays. Let me go see if they got them in stock. They fucking had a 10.5 and an 11, but nothing bigger. And I was like, I was told not to get a size smaller in these because you're gonna fuck up your feet. Like I got some shoes I wear 11 in. I got some Jordans. I got 11s just because it was the last size, and I was like, I really need these. The few hours I'm gonna wear them, my feet can deal with it.
That's crazy.
So I literally, I got some Air Maxes that's in an 11. I'm like, I'm gonna wear them for 3 hours and take them back off.
Plantar fasciitis. With nothing. Get your size,
Definitely
folks.
not gonna be on OnlyFans doing the shoot.
Get your size, Juan, because you ain't doing shit small.
Oh my. On that note, we need to get the hell up out of here.
We ain't doing shit
Yeah,
small.
you kind of went a little bit too far.
Yeah, not as bad as
You should have hit the button. You's a freaky ass nigga.
Not as bad as Mason Cam was on the last episode they just did. You didn't watch Mason Cam?
They be saying some retarded shit, dog.
But like the pauses though be extra fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
The egregious pause.
Like, hey, yo, my nigga, pause. Like, what are you talking?
That nigga said, what was the? Oh man, we was something about him being a whole grown man. Everybody just looked at him like they let Cam finish his whole.
Because they was waiting for the pause. It's like you not pausing it like at all. Not at all.
He's like, what I say? When you ask a nigga what you said, crazy.
That's funny. And then Joe Budden, did you see his shit? So on his podcast, he couldn't talk. Everybody was talking over him. He was like, yo, who gotta suck the fucking talk? Everybody was like, yo, pause. One dude got up and was like, yeah, I'm leaving. He was like, yo, you talking about sucking dick just to talk? I'm out of here.
That's crazy.
That shit is hilarious.
But I would like to thank everyone for joining the Death Rush Show. But we gotta go. I gotta find something catchy to say at the end of this shit. I don't really give a fuck sometimes.
Y'all got bullied by Caleb's entrance in the outro.
I just thought
now
it was,
you want one.
I just thought it was tight.
It was.
Right, but I can't acknowledge when people do nice shit. I mean, I'm still a god in this motherfucker, but I can acknowledge when people in my kingdom are nice. I ain't no hater like that.
Yes, you are.
What's her outro?
Taylor. Yeah. She was like, I think she's like, I'm gonna call you back or I'll call y'all back. Some shit like it's like ending the phone conversation. I'm like, it'll like in the room might not be, but like for people who listen to the audio when the episode ends, okay, click. Again, I ain't a hater like Tom.
Okay, so you have been doing this too long to not have a catchphrase.
Big fat man. Big all American fat.
Cause it be some shit I just I want something to be natural. I don't want
got out. Pie got out.
Pie got now.
No, that's corny as fuck.
I do live in my cornballness, but not like that.
I was about to say you gotta have some corniness. But Pie got out is just whack.
Yeah,
as fuck.
Not even corny. That's just whack as fuck.
Yeah, work on that, bro.
That is nasty. But again, thank y'all for coming through. Man. Fuck out of here.